It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daniel Gossett, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So digging in now, William Billingsley. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Navarro comes up with it. And quickly there are two away.
Batting third, first baseman number 23, A.J. Reed.
Standing in, A.J. Reed. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Reinecker moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jonathan Quivers, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Coming to the plate now, Chet Navarro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike there, 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Ramirez moving to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Into the box now, Alton Cortez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Ronald Molina. Swing and a liner. Foul. He pulls this one into right. Billingsley is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Fabregas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
In now, Jake Smolinski. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Philip Yabuta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Standing in now, Gustavo Perez. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Fabregas going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting seventh, designated hitter, Gustavo Lopes.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gustavo Lopes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Into the box now, George Wakefield. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Yabuta on second. Lopes on at first with two down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Reined in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. At the plate, Richie Denson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to center field. Wakefield patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Now in the box, Manny Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly toward third. Yabuka over to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Marcus Reinecker.
Now at the plate, Marcus Reinecker. First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pittman. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Digging in, Marco Vega, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Marco Vega.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
The batter, right fielder, William Billingsley.
Digging in for his second at-bat, William Billingsley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In there, strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Reinecker has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. William Billingsley goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. In now, Jamie Ramirez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Fouled away. Vega, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fouled off. Line toward right center. Fabregas is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, A.J. Reed.
Stepping in, A.J. Reed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box, Philip Yabutan. Skied into straightaway right. Fabregas is after it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Chet Navarro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chet Navarro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alton Cortez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to center field. Wakefield is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now to the plate, Ronald Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Ready to take his hacks again, Wilson Fabregas, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Digging in, Gustavo Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Fabregas is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan.
In now, Ivan Cedeno. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Fabregas. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So striding in, Gustavo Lopes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 0-2 coming. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Smolinski. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up now, Richie Denson. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Manny Cabrera lines softly toward the hole, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Into the box now, Marcus Reinecker. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in, George Wakefield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. He scores as it's now a one-run ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. No outs, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Denson has a read on it. One away.
The right fielder, number 15, William.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Billingsley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping in now, Jamie Ramirez, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's ball 1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result worked to me.
Into the box, Gustavo Perez. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another chance, Sammy Pittman.
Leading off from Midland, catcher, Sammy Pittman.
First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Wakefield is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So striding forward now, Chet Navarro. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Alton.
Now at the plate, Alton Cortez. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Molina. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Wakefield giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Ivan Cedeno. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
So coming to the plate, Gustavo Lopes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's in there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. 1-1, here it is. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, George Wakefield. Lifted into center field. Smolinski is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, short. Marco.
Striding in, Marco Vega. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cedeno at second with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fabregas on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Fabregas.
For the Rockhounds, right fielder, Wilson Fabregas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Center fielder, number 5.
In now, Jake Smolinski. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Perez is after it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Richie.
Digging in and looking for more, Richie Denson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wakefield on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Cabrera.
Stepping into the box, Manny Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, third baseman, Marcus.
At the plate, Marcus Reinecker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 3-2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, William Billingsley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smolinski's under it. 2 down.
First baseman number 23, A.J. Reed.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Singled home a run in his last time up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Smolinski. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Travis Johns gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Travis Johns.
Into the box now, Sammy Pittman.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, catcher, Sammy Pittman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Chet Navarro.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chet Navarro. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Now a ball lined to the left side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch out. Nothing doing. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wakefield calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronald Molina.
Digging in to try it again. Ronald. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play.
Stepping in now, Wilson Fabregas. High fly ball out to deep right field. Billingsley racing back out of here into the Bigglers bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
The batter, center fielder.
Into the box now, Jake Smolinski. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Christi Jensen.
Standing in now, Richie Denson as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 6-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Philip Yabuta. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gustavo Perez is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Fastball called for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Smolinski's under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Marcus Reinecker. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Chet Navarro.
Standing in, Chet Navarro. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
It's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box, Alton Cortez in there, a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Molina.
Digging in, Ronald Molina. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, Dero, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over it.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jake Smolinski. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as the blowout continues.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Richie Denson. He swings and grounds it to short. Vega ranging up the middle, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 12-2. Now at the plate, Gustavo Lopes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Trying to strike him out for the third time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
From the stretch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
William Billingsley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Ready now, Jamie Ramirez, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, and a glove flip for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Midland wrap out 19 hits. Daniel Gossett earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
And so the Midland Rockhounds take Game 3 of this 3-game set. Or 4-game set, I'm sorry. Well, early in the morning will be our final game of this 4-game set between Corpus Christi and Midland before Midland goes off to Frisco to take on the Frisco Rough Riders. Well, change of plans. We were just notified by the San Antonio Missions manager, and knowing that the Trenton Thunder was supposed to come to Midland to play the Rockhounds, the Missions manager has asked if we could end the season with them on the show. So the San Antonio Missions will host the Rockhounds because Trenton Thunder will be out of town somewhere. But anyway, we will have a 4-game set and then the 5-game set at the end of the season. So the Missions are going to escape the, disqualification on the series, but they'll be back here on the show. Well, before we go from Corpus Christi. Let's go over runs, hits, and errors. 3 runs on 11 hits, no errors. For the Rockhounds, 12 runs, 19 hits, 1 error. Well, this will just about do it for minor league baseball of the show. Our final from Corpus Christi, Midland 12, Corpus Christi 3.